Let's begin this session standing in a comfortable position at the top of the mat. Feet can be together or hip distance apart. Ground your feet down. Lengthen the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Roll your shoulders back and down, away from the ears. Turn your palms to face forward. Deepen your breath. Breathe in and out through the nose. With your next inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fall down from the hips, bring your fingertips down to the floor. Inhale, come halfway up, straighten the spine, hands on the shins. Exhale, fall down again, relax your shoulders, neck and head. With your next inhale, roll up to standing, reach your arms up, look up. Exhale, release your arms down by the sides. 2 more rounds like this. Inhale, reach your arms out and up, look up. Exhale, fall down, standing forward bend. Inhale, half forward bend, straight spine. Exhale, full forward bend. Relax the upper body over the legs. Roll your spine up to standing. With inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, arms down by your sides, mountain pose. Last time, inhale, reach your arms up, stretch up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, back to forward bend. Come up to standing, reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Place your fingertips on top of your shoulders. With inhale, roll your elbows forward and up. Exhale, back and down. A few more times like this, making big shoulder circles. On the inhale, opening the chest. On the exhale, rolling the elbows back. Then interlace fingers behind your back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift your chest, take a few deep breaths into your chest. One more inhale, lift your chest a little higher. And exhale, release your hands. Drop your chin down to the chest and circle your head from one shoulder to another, making a few gentle half circles. Bring your head back to center and lower your left ear towards your left shoulder for a side neck stretch. Right shoulder stays down, away from the ear. Switch sides, right ear to your right shoulder, stretching the left side of the neck. Bring your head back to center On the inhale, lift your arms up, grab your left wrist with your right fingers. Exhale, lean to the left into side stretch. You can keep looking forward or turn your head to look up to the ceiling. Send your breath into your right side. With inhale, come back to center, switch the grip. Exhale, lean to the right, stretching the left side. One more breath into your left side. And come back to center, release your arms. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold down, forward bend. Step your left foot back, keep your left heel lifted, setting up for high lunge. Bend your right knee above the ankle, press your feet down and raise up into high lunge. Start by bending your back leg, tuck your tailbone slightly underneath, lift up through the lower belly to keep the lower back a bit more elongated. And then you can straighten the back leg again as much as it's comfortable. Keep your hands together in front of your chest, taking a few more breaths here. With your next inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, open into warrior two. Lower your back heel down in line with the front heel. Open your arms in T shape in line with the shoulders and gaze forward over your front hand. Make sure your front knee stays facing forward and doesn't cave inwards. One more breath in warrior two. Maybe you bend your front knee a little deeper. And then straighten your front leg for triangle pose. Step your back foot a little closer if you need to. Reach forward with your right hand as far as you can. And lower this hand down to the shin. Straighten your left arm up to the sky. Try to look up to the ceiling. If that's uncomfortable on the neck, you can always look forward or down. Take one more big breath. And with your next inhale, raise up to standing. Bring your hands to the hips. Turn your front foot in so your feet are parallel. With inhale, lift your heart, lean slightly back. And exhale, fold down, wide-legged forward bend. Bring your fingertips or palms down to the mat. Bend and straighten your legs one by one a few times. And then settle into stillness. Keep your legs straight and strong. Relax the upper body, let your head hang heavy. Remember the breath, slow deep breaths in and out through the nose. With your next breath, slowly roll up to standing and step your feet together at the top of the mat. We will repeat the same sequence on the other side. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold down. Step your right foot back, preparing for high lunge. Bend your front knee above the ankle. Press your feet down and raise up. Bring your palms to your heart. You can again bend your back leg, tuck your tailbone slightly in, and then straighten the leg again as much as you need to feel a stretch at the front of the hip. Stay in for a few more deep breaths. With your next inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Bring your back heel down in line with the front heel. Straighten your arms out in line with the shoulders and keep your front knee bent above the ankle or slightly behind the ankle and the knee facing forward. Shoulders are stacked above the hips. If you notice that you are leaning forward or back, try to realign your body, keeping the heart lifted. Straighten your front leg, maybe adjust your back foot closer for triangle. Reach forward with your left hand and drop this hand down to the shin. Right arm reaches up to the sky, gaze up, forward or down. One more breath in triangle pose. With your next inhale, lift the upper body, bring your hands to the hips, adjust your feet parallel. On the inhale, lift your chest. With the exhale, fold down, find your wide-legged forward bend. You can always readjust the distance between your feet, take them wider or closer. And stay here for a few more breaths. With your next breath, slowly make your way back up to standing and step your feet together at the top of the mat. Shift weight into your right foot and bring your left heel to your sit bones. Catch your foot or ankle with your left hand. Focus your gaze on something down on the floor or in front of you to keep your balance. You can also hold your left foot with both hands. This might give you a better shoulder stretch. Find variation that works for you and stay there. Feel the stretch on the front of your left hip and thigh. Release your left foot and step it back so that your hips and torso are facing forward, as if you're standing on two train tracks, and your back foot can turn out slightly at a comfortable degree. Bring your hands to the hips. With inhale, lift your chest up, and exhale, fold forward as far as you need to feel the stretch at the back of your front leg. The hips should stay squared. Don't change your hip position. Think about pulling your right hip back and left hip forward to keep the hips square. One more breath in this pyramid pose. And with your next inhale, lift your torso up. Step your back foot back, keeping the heel grounded. Bend your front knee above the ankle or slightly behind. And reach your arms up to the sky for Warrior 1. Very similar position to high lunge, but the back heel is down. So for some of you this will make it easier, for some of you harder. Depends on your body. Take one more inhale here, reach up through the fingertips. Exhale, open into Warrior 2, bring your back foot in line with the front foot. Open your arms in line with the shoulders. Then for side angle pose, bring your right forearm down to your right thigh and reach your left arm up and over the head, palm facing down. Keep pressing your right forearm down into the thigh so that you're staying active in your right shoulder and not just hanging in the shoulder joint. One more big breath here. And then raise up to standing. Bring your hands to the hips and feet parallel. Going into forward bend again. Inhale, sweep your arms up this time. And exhale, fall down. Fingertips to the ground. Place them in the middle underneath your face. And then reach your left arm up to the sky for a twist. Keep pulling your left shoulder back, rotating your chest towards the ceiling. Release your left hand down and switch sides. Reach your right arm up, twist. Bring your right hand down. Take one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Then roll up to standing. Bring your feet together and step to the top of the mat to repeat the same on the other side. So shift your weight into your left foot. Bring your right heel to the sit bones. Catch your foot with your right hand or with your both hands. Find your hip stretch. Find your focus and balance. Release your right foot and step it back. Rotate your hips forward. Feet onto train tracks. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold forward. Find your hamstring stretch. Keep your hips square. Pull your left hip back, right hip forward. One more round of breath in pyramid pose. And raise up to standing. For Warrior 1, bend your front knee above the ankle, step your right foot back, find your comfortable position, and then reach your arms up. Palms facing each other. You can gaze forward or up towards the ceiling. Keep pressing your feet down, legs strong, and reach up through your fingertips. One more big inhale. And exhale, warrior two. Open your body to the long edge of the mat. Heel to your back heel in line with the front heel. And open your arms. For side angle pose, bring your left forearm to your left thigh and reach your right arm up and over the head. Press your left forearm down into your thigh, keeping your left shoulder active. One more breath in and out. Then straighten the legs, bring your feet parallel. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fall down, bring your palms or fingertips underneath your face. Then lift your right arm up for a twist. Try to also look up to your hand if that's okay on your neck. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release your hand down. Switch to the other side. Lift your left arm up. A few breaths in twist. Take one more inhale. And exhale, release your hand down. One more cycle of breaths. Inhale here. Exhale. And slowly make your way up to standing. Bring your feet around hip distance apart. Toes point forward or turned out slightly. We are going into deep squat. On the inhale, reach your arms up, lengthen the spine. And with exhale, fold forward over your legs. Bend your knees and sit your hips low into squat. You can always readjust your feet, take them wider or closer apart. Fingertips can stay on the ground, or place your palms together in front of your chest and press your knees out with your elbows. If it's hard to keep your heels grounded here, you can try placing a rolled blanket underneath your heels for a bit more support. Another great option is to sit up on a block or two. Try out these variations to see if they work for you. Wherever you are, keep breathing. Think about elongating the spine and lifting your chest up towards your thumbs as you press your knees out with your elbows. One more cycle of breath here. And slowly release. Straighten your legs and position your feet parallel, toes pointing forward. Feet can be together or hip distance. Bend your left knee and walk your fingertips to the left, bringing your chest more towards your left thigh, your left knee. Walk your right fingertips far forward to stretch the right side of the body. Right leg is straight or straightish, doesn't have to be completely straight if you still feel the stretch. And take it to the other side, bend your right leg, walk your fingertips to the right and bring your left hand far forward to find that left side body stretch. Take one more breath. And bring your fingertips back to center. On the inhale, come halfway up, straighten the spine. And exhale, fall down again. Bend the knees and slowly roll yourself up to standing so you don't get dizzy. And find your starting position again. Roll your shoulders back, turn your palms to face forward, maybe even close the eyes this time. Notice how your body feels after this practice. Maybe you can feel the difference somewhere in your body. Maybe also some difference in your mind. Take one more big inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And exhale, bring your palms together to your heart to finish this class.